Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I will be playing with these babies right here. This is the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop extension of the Zodiac sign collection that they have going on. These are the loose pigments, so I will be showing you how I use them on the eye, how they look. I did a full swatch of all of them, kind of break down what colors they are and their textures. If you would like to see all of these details, then go ahead and keep on watching. So today, as you know from the intro, what I'll be reviewing is the Zodiac Loose Pigment Collection by Kathleen Lights. This is the extension to her actual eyeshadow palette. So I have this whole baby right here. That's my ring light that you can see there. So I have all of them. What I want to do is create some kind of look using maybe one or two, and then go on and swatch all the colors and kind of wrap up my thoughts how I feel about them. I'm just going to do an eye look and then we will go from there. And I'm going to be using my MAC Paint Pod and a very dirty brush. So cool. I'm just going to pop this on my eye and then I'm just going to blend it out. I need to put down something that's very light pigmented. So I'm going to go into this Rainforest of the Sea and use this like very light mauve color. And by mauve I mean my skin color. So as always, I'm going to do a warm eye. I don't know how else to function at this point. So I'm going to go into burnt orange and just fluff that into my crease. And then I'm going to go into Cypress Umber, which is right here. And I'm going to kind of dab this on the outer corner. Do little small circles. And then I'm going to drag this inside my inner corner. And then I'm going to take a more defined little dirty brush like this. And I'm going to go into that Cypress Umber color once again. And I'm going to go back into this fluffy brush and go into Rustic. And with Anastasia colors, you really honestly don't need to spend 15 million hours blending, which is really my favorite part about the brand. And then I'm going to take a flat definer brush like this and pick out a pigment. I'm going to go into the Goat, which is a nice and very brown color like this. And then I think I'm going to add a little bit of the Lion on top, which is a nice and gold color. The packaging is stunning. They're like cute little bops. They have rose gold accents here. They have little stars. I think they're very beautiful. I don't know how I would store them. Maybe in a drawer, just kind of sit them up, but then you really wouldn't be able to tell the color, and I definitely wouldn't keep them in that big box. So I don't know about storage. And when you open it up, it's got like a little tab, and once you remove the tab, your pigment is right inside. So I'm going to go and dip the flat brush inside. And the formula is very, very crumbly. So what you want to do is absolutely do your eyes first with this and then go in and do your face. I'm going to spray this with a whole bunch of setting spray to get it like really nice and wet to have the least amount of fallout and the most amount of metallic finish on my eyes. So I'm just going to go and start dabbing this on. You could also apply a glitter glue first, but I didn't do that. And I'm kind of doing the cut crease type of method where I'm going to go all the way up to my crease. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing with the gold application wise. And I'm just going to go and flip my brush and dip the other end in to not contaminate this. It feels like very cushiony in here. Like the way that it's milled and packaged in here, I feel like little glitter fluffs, like whipped fluffs. It's cute. And then this I'm going to put right in the middle. I'm adding a little bit more brown here at the outer end and then at this inner corner, just to make sure that the actual gold is just right in that center. Yeah, I kind of really like that. The glitter kind of went a little bit above no matter how defined I tried to be and how flat that brush was, which with something like this that's kind of loosey-goosey as a loose pigment, it's gonna kind of go everywhere. So far I really like it. I do want to kind of add a little bit more dark brown by my lash line. And what I don't want to do is blend this anywhere because then it's going to kind of fall all over my face. I want to see it's gonna, this is why I didn't want to touch that, because if you grab any little bit of this glitter, it's gonna drag along where you're putting your brush. So you want this to be the last step of your eye look. You put this down and you move on. You don't try to blend things out more, add more colors or anything like that. My downfall with loose pigments is that they're kind of hard to work with. They're not your friend, they make your life difficult. I feel like they can obviously oomph up your look a lot, but my gripe with them is that they're just like kind of poof. They kind of go everywhere, and glitter just likes to live on your face for centuries. So I'm going to go do the other eye. I'll see how much of this glitter kind of stays behind, because there is some on my face, and I'll kind of jump back on and show you all the swatches and give you the rundown on how I feel about these. So be right back. As you can see, my makeup is all done, and I did, as you know, combine two of the signs, and on my arm here, I have all of these swatches. I wanted to kind of jump on and talk about the colors. So this one is going to be a Sagittarius. It's like a purpley shade with specks of blue. And then you have Scorpio, which like this is this fiery pink red. Then you have Libra, which is a pink undertone with blue specks. Virgo is this like very iridescent, looks white in the packaging, but it's very, very like rainbowy inside. Then you have the Leo, which is just straight gold, which I used on the eyes. Then you have the Cancer, which is just straight blue glitter. Then you have Gemini, which is this brownie and almost like pinky color. And then you have Taurus, which is green, glitters. Then you have Aries, which is pink with gold glitter. Then you have Pisces, which is this green glitter. Then you have Aquarius, which is this straight beautiful blue. It has a very strong undertone of blue, and then also has blue glitters in there. And then Capricorn is that like bronzy color, which I also used on my eyes. So keep in mind that these are swatched with some basically setting spray and a dragging motion with the brush, versus usually when you apply things to your eye, you're dabbing it. A couple of these are pretty chunky. Like I would say this color right here is very chunky. The color right next to it is chunky, and then this one is very chunky. The other ones kind of really seamlessly drag out into a very beautiful pigmented kind of glitter type of deal. Now, I personally am not the biggest fan of loose pigments. And I don't want this to be a biased video because I'm not a fan of loose pigments. I think the price is great. The quality is amazing. I think she did a great job with the color selection. Although as a Taurus, I don't want a green pigment on my eye. I don't know. I'm sure not all Tauruses are the same. I kind of shy away from color. But that could just be a personal thing versus like a Taurus thing. But it is an earth sign to understand why she went with the green. But like I said, the pigment is there. It's very finely milled. There's only a couple of chunky colors in here. And the color variation is amazing. You can get really creative. The price is great. The packaging is super cute. It is all around an amazing product, and she did great. And I think she's done a really amazing job of playing off of the signs and kind of creating this whole elaborate collaboration of the signs. And yeah, I only really have positive things to say coming from a non-biased opinion because I'm not a huge fan of loose pigments. But I think this look came out great. I just hope that it doesn't crumble down on my face. So I would definitely say use a glitter glue on your eyelid, apply it, and then also apply it on top with a little bit of Fix Plus just to make sure that the colors are really nice, bright, metallic, and kind of really are locked into place so they don't crumble down your face at the end of the day or throughout the day or whatever. But yeah, that is all that I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.